Hi Lee, welcome, welcome. Can you believe we're heading towards the end of our program?
I know, it's gone quite quick, hasn't it?
It has, and it's been so good. I really appreciate your time and energy that you're actually putting into this because you can see the changes in you from week to week, and it's amazing to see.
Thank you. Oh no, I've been absolutely loving it. So thank you
Mhm.
so much.
You're very welcome. And how are you going since last week? Because we actually really looked at your vision and we put the values into your vision.
Yes, I'm doing really well actually. I feel like I'm getting back on track. The kids have just gone back to school this week. So I feel like I'm really getting onto track, putting my program together, and I'm ready to start my beta test and things like that. So I feel like that first step's really starting to happen.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling motivated and ready to
Mm.
go.
Beautiful. And so, what we're doing this week, which we talked about last week, was what's called an emotional release technique.
Yes.
Because our emotions are, they're beautiful things, and we want to work with them. Sometimes, though, we have what some people call negative emotions, and so releasing them can actually help us grow even more and even faster.
Yes. Okay. Most definitely. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And so what we're going to look at today is we're going to look at anger. So I have got a script for this, which is really beautiful because then it takes us through a beautiful process of releasing that anger.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Good. I'm ready.
Awesome. So if you're ready, I would love for you just to gently close your eyes and ensuring that you feel safe and protected. And so, is it okay with your unconscious mind for you to release anger now and have conscious awareness of it?
Yes.
And so, on a scale from 1 to 10, how committed are you to releasing this emotion now?
10.
Beautiful. And why?
I guess because anger is such a big, strong emotion, I feel like it um, has a lot of negative impacts when it shows up if it's not handled properly.
Mhm. Beautiful. And so, I want you to remember the last time you felt anger and allow your unconscious mind to identify this emotion in your unconscious now. So we can easily find it when we complete the activity easily and effortlessly. Now rise above the chair and soar into the heavens and even higher than that. So you're looking down on this experience from up in the heavens. See the part stretched out. See the past stretched out in one direction and the future in the other. Now allow your unconscious mind to guide you easily and effortlessly all the way back to the very first time this emotion was ever an issue for you in your life, which when you disconnect from it now will cause it to release from your unconscious and never be an issue for you again in your lifetime. It doesn't matter if you have conscious awareness of that first time. All that matters is that you trust your unconscious now. Allow your unconscious to easily identify that exact time and take you to a place of safety 1 hour before the event or any of the events that lead to that event. Are you in that place of safety now?
Yes.
Fantastic. You're doing so well. Now, I want you to look down on that experience and ask yourself, what are the positive and empowering learnings that I can take from this event such that I can release the emotion and be left only with the positive learnings now? What are those positive learnings and lessons?
It's tricky. I think that it helped me develop like empathy for others and being able to sense the way others feel, but it also allows me to deal with those emotions quite well.
And is there any other positive learnings and lessons?
Maybe just being capable. And being able to read others.
Is there any others?
I think being able to read others allows me to be able to keep myself safe.
Is there anything else coming through?
I think that's it.
Beautiful. And those are perfect learnings. Now, if those learnings had a colour, what colour would they be?
Blue.
That's a perfect colour. And if those learnings had a sound, what sound would they be?
It's like that early morning sound, like that stillness and kind of, I don't know, birds or air. It's probably more of a feeling than a sound.
That's absolutely perfect. Congratulations. Now you've taken on board those learnings, colours and sounds. I want you to see that they fill up your entire body and soul, from the tips of your fingers and toes to the longest hair on your head. I want you to store these learnings, colours and sounds in the place you reserve for all such learnings, so that you can draw from them every time you need them in the future. I want you to see in front of you a big silver bowl full of paint, which is blue in colour, and it makes the sound and feelings of the early morning, like the birds. And on the count of 3, I want you to take that paint and splash it through your stream of time. As you do, see all of that emotion release until you are left with all those learnings, colours and sounds. And I want you to do that physically. So put your hands in that bowl of paint. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Splash it all through the time. And now that you've released that emotion, I want you to float down into the experience, taking it with you, the lessons, learnings, colours and sounds. And just notice, is the emotion still there or has it gone now?
It's gone.
Beautiful. That's right. It has gone now. Well done. Now float up into the heavens and even higher than that. So you see the past stretched out in one direction and the future in the other. Gently float back towards this moment, releasing that emotion throughout your stream of time as you float back. When you're ready and you've released all of that emotion, you can float back to this moment. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
That's really cool.
That is, isn't it? It is. That one I like. I really like that one.
That's really cool. Yeah, it was really strange because it was kind of the first time I felt it. I was quite young and but it wasn't mine. It was like, and that's why I was like, oh, it kind of helped me read because I've always felt like I really take on other people's emotions quite well.
Yeah.
But I was quite little, and that's when you said go back to the first time. I was like, I'm still very young. How am I so
Mm.
angry?
Yeah. Yeah. It's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Mm.
really good. Thank
Mm.
you.
You're very welcome. And so, yeah, again, just allow all that to integrate for this week. And next week, if you feel like it, we can actually do the next one. So we can do the next emotion, which is, what is it? It's sadness. So we can actually do that as well.
That would be lovely.
Because it's beautiful to actually go through all those emotions and release them one at a time.
Yeah,
I feel it's a beautiful way of doing it.
most definitely. No,
Mm.
that would be fantastic. Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome. Well, thank you very much for your time today. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to getting together next week.
Most definitely. Me too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'll see you next week.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank you. Bye.